Astrid.
Ow. Don't pull it out. Don't pull it out.
Astrid!
He pulled it out. Oh, that went by really fast.
The Joker. Seems about right.
There's a mod where you can play
Feels like another
solitaire.
record cold snap on the way. I'd better get a fire going before the pipes freeze up again.
Matches. Oh, that's all cool.
Great Bear Island. Dad used to fly there all the time. He said it used to be beautiful. Not much reason to go there these days, since the quakes and all.
Is it gonna let me just keep picking up maps? Because that's hilarious. Okay. Sure. It does not give me multiple maps. What is this? Oh, there's a fireplace poker. That would actually be helpful.
Ah, a rare Mackenzie family photo. Miss you, Dad.
That is a 4-drawer filing cabinet since somebody lowered into the ground. You're cheating. It's an odd little hangar area. I don't think this is in the base game.
I don't remember needing my parka this early in the season. It seems to get colder every year. Cheap electric crap. Never works when you need it.
That's pretty funny.
Damn, I was right. Pipes froze up again.
Okay, if I remember right, it's gonna make me do all this again anyway. Let's try not to waste a match. Or 7.
Getting pretty late in the day. Guess I could take a nap. Who could that be? Jackrabbit Remote Transport, Mackenzie
I
speaking.
told her not to come up. I told her you couldn't fly in this weather. For once, will you not be so damn
Whoa, slow down, Maureen. What are you talking about?
She just showed up. Said you'd see her. Said you'd fly her north. I know you need the money. But the weather service...
It's okay, Maureen. I've got it from here.
Who's Maureen?
Hello, Will.
What are you doing here?
It's been a while, I know.
Yeah. Years.
You still have that
I haven't heard
flubby.
from you since...
I know. And I wouldn't be here if it weren't important.
Well... What brings you... I mean... Are you sick?
Are you sick?
No, not me. But I need to get to someone who is.
Right. So you're still a doctor?
Yes, I'm still a doctor.
I thought that after... Why are you here?
I need your help. There's an isolated community in the northern part of Great Bear. Someone there is very sick.
Great Bear? There's nothing there anymore. Not since...
I know. But I have to get there.
Still trying to save the world, huh?
Somebody has to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Mackenzie, look, Will, I didn't come here to fight about the past. I need a pilot to take me somewhere remote. Someone who won't ask too many questions. Someone I can trust.
Wait, questions? Astrid, are you in trouble?
Are you gonna help me or not?
What's in the case?
See, there's that thing about no questions, remember?
What's in the case, Astrid?
No questions.
Look, the weather out there is bad. Bad. But it's getting worse. You walk in here after years. I could have been dead. You could have been. And then you show up and you want me to just risk my life flying into the middle of the great northern nowhere to deliver you in some mystery metal case to some remote wilderness outpost. All because you walked in here and asked me to?
And for the money.
Yes.
Astrid, you can't bring him back.
This isn't about that.
I know how hard it's been.
No. You don't know, Mackenzie. You don't know anything.
You don't think I feel it too?
Are you gonna take me or not? The longer I wait, the worse it'll get.
Yeah, I was married to you.
I don't have time for this.
I get
The worse
that.
what we'll get. Why do I have a feeling you're not talking about the weather?
Because I'm not.
Throw your bags in the plane. I'll get started on pre-flight. Better buckle up tight, because it's going to be a rough ride.
Yeah. You're here, Buddy Holly.
Let's see. 2 people plus enough fuel to get us out to Great Bear and back leaves... almost no capacity for cargo.
Let me move.
If we're too heavy, we'll burn through our fuel before we get there. I'll have to be careful about what else I take with me.
Yeah, I don't need my phone. Can I phone a friend? No? Yeah, we don't want to overload the plane with all that ice on the wings. We're gonna need all the spare lift we can get. Oh my god.
The distress pistol kit is heavy, but I'd hate to end up in an emergency situation without it. Water? Energy bars, purification tablet. Astrid's a doctor, so we're covered there. The mysterious... Astrid's traveling pretty light. Wherever she's going, she must not be planning to stay long.
I wonder if it's because I don't have the pot. Don't let me do it. I thought she was on the other side, like I specifically looked. Oh, it just looked like she was. Okay. Sure. Okay, well, how do I get my own plane? Like, for real, what you guys, what am I supposed to do? I tried to load her gear into the plane, you wouldn't let me do it. You made the wah wah noise. Wah wah. Yeah, hey. Oh, I don't have any room for medical supplies because I gotta carry her crap.
Just need to grab my parka and we can go.
So we can carry one of these things. Whatever.
You're still wearing it.
Huh? Wearing what?
Your ring. Our ring.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, I just forgot to take it off.
Gold's $5,000 an ounce. See any pawn shops around here?
Why?
Memories, I guess.
I thought you wanted to forget.
Not all of it.
Look.
Just you.
I should have looked for you.
It's okay. I've kept busy. I've moved on.
You sure? Because this all seems pretty familiar. You still working with that researcher? Doctor, what's his name?
No. No, I'm not working at the center anymore.
Well, then where?
I'm working on my own. Freelance, you could say.
Freelance doctor? That sounds legit.
I don't question your life choices, Mackenzie. Plenty of things you could be doing besides hanging out in your dad's old plane and drinking in the daytime.
Hey, we had a lot of good times in this plane. And it's under control.
I know, okay? I'm not here to fight, really.
I think about him all the time, you know?
I know you do.
I always feel like Astrid was drawn as a black woman,
I did it for us.
and then somebody was
You
like,
don't
nah,
have to.
make her
Let's
white.
Not.
Her
It's
facial
important.
structure and everything.
There's things I need to
Mackenzie,
say.
not now.
Just let me tell you.
Will, shut up for a second. Something's wrong.
That is not good.
What's going on?
Power's gone. Whole electrical system looks fried.
Shit! What's happening?
No power means we're going down. Hold tight.
You know it can glide and land on water. Now see, if he would let me insist and pack the other 10 pounds of gear, I'd be like, oh, it's that 10 pounds of gear dragging us down. It's an antiseptic. You know it's antiseptic.
Astrid.
Let's see. Should have brought the antiseptic. He's pulling it out again.
Astrid! I must have gone right through the windshield. Trees broke my fall. Oh, mostly.
You heard a seatbelt?
Ouch! Dang. first aid.
Taking damage even though I'm standing right next to a burning fire.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Tiny crate.
Could end up being useful.
Hey, did it let me keep the torch? No, of course not.
Come on. I don't feel so good. I need to rest up. Astrid hasn't come looking for me. Which means she can't come looking for me.
I put water on the fire.
Because she's hurt.
Why didn't you let me keep the water?
Worse. I'd better get back up to the crash site. Come on. Come on.
I don't remember how long these chapters are supposed to be, actually.
Turned out pretty well.
The tiny boxes and the tiny crates are freaking me out. You know, that was like a Fanta or something. That wasn't sun-kissed, you know what I'm saying? It's sun-kissed in the valley.
I could probably climb that.
I was trying to pick up wood, actually.
I could eat a horse.
Why did I reset my toggle option? Ha! Okay, I turned on the profanity filter, so when we get to the prison scene, it specifically says that it's for chapter 4. All the prisoners might be saying jolly, golly gee whiz and stuff like that. I don't know what they're going to substitute. I'm kind of intrigued. No. I'm an experienced player. I know better. For some reason I thought, hey, story mode will be different.
I think I'm gonna make it.
It is not. For those of you wondering at home.
Finally made it.
All those years of climbing the corporate ladder finally paid off. I love how, in terms of the corporate ladder, how the first people that are going to be unemployed are by AI or the people who wrote the AI code. The CEO of one of the companies came out and thanked everybody for writing the code.
Not sure which of us
he was
looks
laying
worse.
them all off, or it's not really laid off, it's just firing.
This isn't how things
He's
are
not
supposed
bringing
to
him
end.
back. He was like, thank you for writing such great AI code that I don't need you anymore. Oh my god. What
I've been looking for you.
knob. Oh, he's smart enough to put on his coat now.
I can always use more food. Astrid's pack. Locked. Whatever's in this case, Astrid was ready to die for it. I hope she hasn't already died for it.
One of the ways that the Allies broke the one of the Enigma machines that the Nazis had, their code machines, was that when it shows the dial like that, the dials for the code, human nature, because it tells you to scramble them every time, but they don't actually train. They trained all the guys the same way with the same instructor, and so all of them like swiped up, down, and then up, and so it was always off. They were always scrambled by like similar amounts, so that when they saw the codes every day, they saw similarities. Because the operators were lazy and only swiped up, down, up once. And so it was always within like 4 or 5 places of where it was the day before. And so just by trial and error, they were able to crack it. One of them. I think that was the Army one. The Navy one they cracked, like getting one off a sub where they didn't throw the thing overboard like they were supposed to. That entire sub is now in a museum in Chicago. Not sure if you know geography, but we didn't just move that sub to Chicago. It was moved there in the 40s.
Need to hurry.
It's hilarious. Need to hurry what? Gotta get my antiseptic since you didn't let me bring any. There, I ran. I will pick up sticks until I topple over.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Let's cook up some rabbits. That's like 2 for 1. Still missed. Wow. Come on now.
Someone's been here recently. Could it have been Astrid?
Could have been your mama.
Can't feel my hands.
Get it? Not that. still not that. I thought I saw another one run down there.
Astrid, where did you go?
Oh, it's a wolf. I calculate that we'll make our fire back here today.
I'll die if I don't warm up soon.
I don't know if this fire is magic, so we'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and light it back here. Like, I don't know if it will. I don't know if this place is different, like it can't be blown out or something. I imagine the weather is just fixed.
Thank goodness for that.
Maybe it's not. Now they're mixed up. I don't know why I did them in different order. Oh, it's getting dark. Enough with the rock. That does it to leather. I don't know how that wolf's gonna behave, so let's go ahead and do us. Yeah, some pretty good ones. Let's roll with that. Let's go ahead and just drink one of these while it's hot. Help keep us warm. I don't know what we're gonna do about the wolf.
Oh, is that a wolf? I better keep my distance. Ah!
I wonder if you can kill him with the flare gun. Never tried. I mean, I know you can in the survival game, but I don't know if they just banned it.
Whoa. Looks like some kind of radio tower. It must be closer to civilization than I thought.
I do that just for my son. Irritates him to no end when I do that. He's like, it says climb. Oh yes, I know. Like I used to get irritated at my dad because he'd say that you could drown in a glass of water. And I remember being like 5 and fighting him about that, and being like 20 and fighting him about that. And it wasn't until I had a kid that I was like, man, he was messing with me. Oh my god. He was just messing with me. He knew what I was saying. The torches are in backwards order in my inventory. It's weird. So I'll say, you guys saw the cattails too, right? And yes, I want to add the bunny to my collection. I think it's hilarious that it turns it into hardened leather, though. Do I actually have any injuries? No. Man, you lucky. They keep on stepping. Nice. lot of coal. Those rocks look sussy. The whole place is sussy. Actually, this cave has like a drag area in it that I've never really been able to figure out. It's like it has wind blowing in your face in one particular spot in there. It's weird. Just that cave, not all of them. With the dark edges of the screen, I kind of feel like I'm wearing a gas mask. I think it's because I've been playing Grounded too much, which does not have crossplay enabled, sadly.
Someone's just sitting here, frozen.
Yeah. Classic case of stage fright. There was nothing else there, right? Yeah, no transmitter. No box, no nothing. Okay.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
We doing just fine.
Look, smoke from that chimney. That means someone's home.
Don't get too excited. Oh, the all lights just turned on. And the whole house all at once. A mystery.
Hello? Anyone out there?
There's a dead person in her shed. That ought to be your first clue. This is the last guy that asked her for help. Look at him, she butchered him. What's up, convict? Can you go in another house without wanting to see the little old blind lady?
This whole area looks like it's been abandoned.
Yeah, sorry about that, Will.
Wait. I'm so cold, I'm warming up again. I could use this.
Somebody did a shoddy job of putting these cabinets in. It's almost like the people I hired after the hurricane. Bunch of incompetent fools. My friend Lisa and her high school son put in their own cabinets. They got a huge kitchen too, and they look so much better than the frickin' professionals that did mine, and it was free. If I would have known that, I would have got them to do it. Like, I would have just paid them. Let me give you a boatload of cash to come in and do my stuff. Oops. Just rip it. Why does the screen look green? Like, I understand I'm in the dark, but why is it green? And why can I not see absolutely anything? Like nothing. Oh, there we go. Alright, well.
I could eat anything right now.
No, we didn't find a whole lot, did we? Next time, search better. When we find like a can of peaches.
That'll come in handy.
They're actually warmer. Oh, you put them on automatically. Same with the hat. You did it incorrectly, but sure. And the gloves. Okay, I guess we're going to the little old lady's house. Surely she'll help us. Don't call me Shirley. Kind of weird seeing that. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's the last little old man. Took advantage of him. Killed him and took his stuff and cooked and ate his children. Another tragic tale of a man who cut his hair to please a woman and lost his power. You mean Samson? No, Lenny Kravitz.
Hello? Anybody here?
Gotta steal from her kitchen. Cause she's gonna steal from me. Won't let me go through her cabinets. Well, they ain't got nothing. Nothing. Nothing but the clap. Okay, where you at, Grandma?
Hey. Hey, wake up.
Take her gun.
Wait! Hold your fire!
Get back.
Okay. Just take it easy.
Get bent.
Why are you here?
I saw the smoke from your chimney.
Outsider.
What?
You'd only see the smoke on the inside if it got clogged.
Thought so. Me.
Just like your arteries.
Outsider. I don't recognize your voice. And you haven't left like the others. So, must be a mainlander. Someone who doesn't know any better.
My plane, I crashed in the mountains nearby. I'm looking for someone who crashed with me. A friend. She might be injured.
I haven't seen her.
Listen, could you maybe point that gun someplace else?
You think Because my eyes are covered, I can't see you. Make the wrong move, say the wrong thing. You'll see how good a shot I am.
I don't doubt it.
The others
Why don't you go out hunting then?
gone. If you're here, things must be worse than they thought.
Name's Mackenzie, by the way. And you are?
I had a name once. But for years, the townsfolk have called me Grey Mother. A name takes on its own life. Such that at one point, the name becomes the thing it belongs to. Then the old names fade. Can only be remembered by the young and the true.
So, I should call you...
You should call me Grey Mother also.
I call you whatever I want to call you.
Sitting here with a rifle in your hands. You expecting trouble?
Trouble.
There's a
Trouble
dead
for
guy
me.
out back.
You mean the storm?
The bad men. The bad men came. Took my things. Tried to take my house. They thought they were safe. Because Grey Mother can't see. They
Grandmother
were
crazy.
wrong.
Where are we?
Milne. A forgotten town, deep in the mountains. You're far from home.
But, where are we on Great Bear? My plane came down in a storm, and my compass was acting funny.
I've lived here all my life. Not much use for the outside world. Milton's the last of the old mountain towns. Now, it's almost impossible to get to. Or get out of. Only people left here are either too poor or too proud to leave.
Which are you?
I have what I need. At least I did before the bad men came. Now I'm not sure I have enough to get through the winter.
I need to find my friend, but I'll do what I can to help.
My mind is fuzzy. Some things come through so sharp, others like a dream. Let me think. Let me rest. Maybe I can pull some memories out of the fog. Maybe I can find something that could help you find your friend.
Who are the bad men?
The men, they passed through town. The night of the storm. The night of the lights.
I'm looking for my friend. She crashed with me when my plane came down in the mountains. Do you think she could have come through and been caught by these bad men?
I can't say for sure. Is your friend a survivor?
Yes. She is.
Then there is always hope.
The bad men. Did they try to hurt you?
Everyone thinks being old means you're weak, but they underestimated Grey Mother.
No, I just think you're weak because you're
Seems
weak.
They did.
Oh my god.
I crashed without much food or gear myself. And if these bad men cleaned you out, we're gonna need to find some food and fuel.
Because planes are
Neither
apparently
of us
hang
can make it
gliders.
through the next few days. You have any idea where we could find some supplies?
The bad men took everything. And the others in town who would have helped me are gone. The ones left will have their own worries. It's up to you, outsider.
I'll do what I can, but I'll need your help. There must be somewhere in town to get food, fuel, the essentials.
What about your friend? Are you in a hurry to find her?
Yes, I am. And I'll be looking for signs of her. But there's a lot of ground to cover. And without gear, I won't make it. So while I'm looking for supplies, you see what you can remember about the Night of the Lights, and if she might have passed through town. That way, maybe we can help each other.
Okay, outsider. Grey Mother can't promise she can unlock the secrets in the dark cupboards of her mind. But she'll try.
Oh my god. Just let me out. Yeah, a way out. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Have your
idea how I can
dialogue
get out of this
tree.
town? I need to find help.
This woman's Dolores Umbridge herself, dude. She is chaotic evil as all hell.
Blizzard just
Spoiler.
swept through town after the power went out. As for help, you won't find any out there. You're on your own. We both are.
The town seems so quiet.
You knew before you came here that
Anyone's
there's
still
nobody here. You said it yourself.
Not many.
You said yourself, there ain't nobody there.
Less. After last night. Even fewer.
Where did everyone go?
That I cannot say. All I know is that I heard screams and could smell smoke for most of the night.
You mentioned smelling smoke?
Someone came here.
It's because she lit her bathroom on fire.
Tried to convince me to leave.
You
They
old
said
bat,
there
that ain't
were
a chimney.
burning in the town. They said people were scared and were leaving for the coast. On foot. Foolish plan. But that's what they said to do. After the quakes. If there was ever another emergency, go to the coast and help will come. They wanted me to go with them. But I'm not ready to leave Milton.
They left you here? Alone?
I'm not alone. I have my Lily.
Lily?
Never mind.
What really happened here? Seems like people were here recently. Where did they go? Why didn't they call for help or just drive out?
The power went out. Who knows the reason? People started to get cold, hungry. They panicked, started to talk crazy. Others walked here from the highway. Some belonged here. Others were outsiders, like you.
Did anyone see a woman? Brown hair, would have had a tan jacket, a scarf with birds on it. Possibly injured.
There was an outsider woman. I heard her pass through. She wasn't alone. There were angry voices and... But the storm was too loud.
Voices?
I lost the voices and I couldn't get them back.
Yeah, you're hearing
Before,
voices, alright.
you mentioned hearing voices. Do you remember what you heard?
Memories are gray, misty. I'm trying to remember. It was windy. Blizzard was already waking up. But I heard yelling. A scream.
Was it a woman's voice?
I'm not sure. The voices were thin, far. The blizzard was waking up. Soon there was only wind and darkness. I don't know. I don't remember. It's all cloudy now.
You keep
Sure.
calling me a mainlander. Why?
It's what you are, isn't it? From the mainland, an outsider. You don't really belong here, do you?
Okay, but you sound bitter about it.
We lost everything in the collapse. People didn't realize how dependent we'd become. Some were fine with it. Others didn't want the scraps from your table. Created deep rifts in families, communities, scars that never healed. The mainland had become our lifeline, and it was suddenly cut. And so, we suffered.
I guess I don't know much about that history.
I'm not surprised. You mainlanders have always been focused on your own story. Only interested in Great Bear when it had something to give you. If you can't cut it down or dig it out of the ground, what use is it to you?
The power seems out all over town.
The power's always been spotty here, since the quakes. No money to fix the broken stuff left behind. And nobody from the mainland seemed to care enough to do anything about it.
I'm sure someone will come and fix it.
Nobody's coming to save Milton.
How can you be so sure?
I've learned to hear the difference between something quiet and something abandoned. This goes deeper than just a stillness. It feels like the moments before the world goes to sleep. We're just the last ones left awake to notice it.
Yeah, we finally done. We good now? Yeah. How about we don't and say we did? Yeah, her firebird's forever. Is this beyond? She don't need my help. Can I cook on this fire? We can. Still kind of creeping me out that everything looks green. It's weird. I don't like it. Hmm? I don't know if that's worth waiting around for. I'll leave that there for now. You gonna let me look anywhere? I think it'll still all be there. Sometimes it's easier to go backwards. Better. Does it actually say what I need in the fridge? 8,000 calories! Oh no! We might have to stuff a blind lady in that box. How about we cut up old boy out back and put him in here? She's blind, she don't know nothing. I love it how they're like, oh, you can't search her cabinets, but you can take the stuff that's just laying around. She totally getting the toilet water. No, I'm stuck. I'm sorry. I know I should have killed her when I first got here. Now she's gonna eat me. Help me, I'm new. Now I can't uncrouch. Just trying to think if that will... Oh! I felt like that helped slightly. And then it won't let me break any of this stuff down for, you know, reasons. Help! Enter land. Help. Oh, that made it look like she's picky about her firewood. All the sticks I dropped out there obviously are not good enough for her. Oh my god. I've been burning the wrong wood. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to load. We'll, gotta get some coffee anyway. I'll be back.